Okay, welcome back again everyone. This is a job I've had sitting on the shelf for a while. It's actually a ball turning tool or knob turning tool that fits in the lathe. You hold it on here in the tool post and you turn this part here, and it also fits. This is the boring head for the milling machine. I made it so it fits that. Screws on the end, and you put the boring tool in and you turn this backwards and forwards with a handle. That's what I've got to put on at the moment, the handle, and it should turn this so as it's spinning it'll turn a knob. So I've got to actually turn up a knob to fit this handle, so I need to weld that on and turn up a handle. And at the moment, as you can see, it doesn't turn where the handle's going to be welded on. It doesn't spin this end, it's slipping. So we're going to have to come up with an idea to make some kind of drive, a drive pin or something. So what I've come up with is a couple ball bearings, or the balls out of a ball bearing. I might just drill a hole halfway down these balls and then drill it the other half on this side so it gives it something to grip onto. Anyway, I'll show you what I mean once I get started. So we'll probably take it to the milling machine and set it up, and so I countersink those little holes. Alright, so on the end of it, hope you can see it, I've centre punched a couple marks. That's where we've got to drill. Just tighten everything up. So those little balls are 3mm in diameter. So they're 3mm in diameter, so we'll drill a 3mm hole. See what we get. Doesn't sit down. We'll have to go 3.5mm in diameter. Alright, let's grab another drill. That sits in a bit better. Alright, so I'll do the same on the other side. Okay. Alright, head back over to the bench and do the next part. Alright, to mark out the drive holes on this side, what I'll do, I'll put the two little balls in. I'll get them in the right spot then. And I'll just put this back on. Give it a hit with a hammer and hopefully that'll make a couple of marks. I'll be able to drill then. So we've got a couple of marks. Which we have. You can see them, we've got two marks. Alright, we'll head back to the mill and I'll drill them out. I should be able to just set this up on some parallels. Okay, let's put it together and see how it all goes. You can see the two little balls in the end of that. And there's two holes in the end of that. Put it together. Alright, that should be a bit of drive now. There we go. See, it's turning the end. This boring head on. Tight. Right. There we go. We're at the handle. Just thinking about here somewhere. Put a mark. Alright, I'll just got to weld this on now, so I'll go and get the welder set up and do that part. Okay, we're just going to weld this handle on. I'm going to weld him on here. Setting up. I'll just use a stick welder this time. Let's see how we go. Alright, what I'll do now is set it all up in the lathe, and we need to turn a ball up for the end of this, make a knob on the end. So I'll go and set it up in the lathe and I'll show you how it all works. Right, I found this steel rod that's sitting on my rack, or a bit of bar. It's 45mm OD, so I only want a 30mm ball or 35mm ball, doesn't really matter. So I need to set it up in the chuck, turn it out and like machine it round, face it off, drill and tap it M10, and then I'll take it, part it off, swing it round, and I'll put a threaded rod or something in here, 10mm threaded rod, so I can screw it on. Then we should be right to start turning the knob. Alright, let's get started. You may have to change out this insert. It's not breaking the chip like it's supposed to, as you can see. Yeah, we'll tap it out, M10. Okay, I've got the M10 tap just sitting in the chuck. And what I'll do is just put it in neutral. I'm not fighting the gearbox in. And I'll just wind the tap in a bit. Get some oil for that. Just do it by hand. Just use the tailstock and feed it in slowly as you turn the chuck. Okay, now we'll just part it off. Here we go. Right. Next part of the job is we'll pull this out of the chuck, and I'll put in a 10mm rod, and I'll be able to screw this on, and then we should be able to start turning the ball. Okay, I've got the ball turning tool set up in the lathe. I've got the bit of bar that I'm just machined up, sitting on a 10mm threaded rod. I've got a bit of high-speed steel I've just quickly ground up just to see if it's all going to work. So what I'll do now, I'll just start it up and see how we go. I'm just moving it sort of left to right to cut the ball. So I'll get you in on a better angle and I'll start turning it. Okay, let's see what happens. I've already started a little bit just to make sure it's going to work, so we'll finish it off now and hopefully it'll all work out. Okay, that ball's turned out pretty good. It's a slow process, but it does work. What I might do now is give it a polish up, get rid of those chatter marks. Bit of chattering because I didn't have a centre in the end there. Alright, I'll give it a polish and see how good we can get it. Okay, alright, we'll take it out and I'll head back over to the bench. Okay, I finished the ball. Actually turned out good. So it actually fits the ball turning tool I made. It's all nice and neat. There we go. Right, so as for the actual ball turning tool, there's a few, or two things. Is a carbide tip. I did see someone else on another YouTube video who had the same setup. He used actually a round carbide tip on the end, which probably would work better than a high-speed steel. And the other thing he'd done is he put a grub screw in here and Loctited it in, so you can actually use the screw here to adjust this tool in and out on top instead of actually underneath, because you just got to stop the lathe and adjust it underneath here, which just takes up a little bit more time. So there's two modifications I'll do, and then we'll probably come back and on another video and see how we go with it then. Alright, thanks for watching.